Even after turning 70, many still deeply desire to explore the world, enjoy new journeys, broaden their horizons, and experience diverse cultures. However, alongside the joys and benefits of travel, seniors must also face certain risks that cannot be ignored. You may believe you can still move as freely as you did in your younger years, but physical strength and endurance at 70 are not the same. Changes in physical health, mental well-being, and financial stability can turn a dream vacation into a challenging or even dangerous if you are not well prepared. In this video, we will help you understand the 5 major risks of traveling after age 70. From unexpected health issues and mobility limitations to financial risks that could deplete your savings, these are challenges that many older travelers may overlook. Unfortunately, due to a lack of experience or careful planning, some seniors find themselves in difficult situations that impact their physical and mental well-being. Be sure to watch until the end, as the final reason is something that many older travelers fail to anticipate. Yet, it is one of the leading causes of lost money, wasted time, and even compromised safety while traveling. If you or a loved one are planning a trip, you simply cannot afford to miss this information. Now, let's get started. 1. Higher risk of infection, a hidden threat to senior travelers. Upon reaching 70, many people still aspire to explore the world and embark on meaningful travel experiences. However, one of the most underestimated risks of traveling at this age is the increased likelihood of exposure to infections. Frequent contact with large crowds, using public transportation, and consuming unfamiliar foods can pose significant health challenges, especially as the immune system weakens with age. Without careful preparation, what was meant to be a joyful journey can quickly turn into a burden, accompanied by dangerous health complications. The environment around us is filled with countless bacteria and viruses that are invisible to the naked eye. Busy places like airports, train stations, and bus terminals serve as hubs where thousands of travelers from different regions converge, carrying various germs and potential illnesses. The immune system of older adults may not have been exposed to some of these bacteria before, making them more vulnerable to infections. Something as simple as touching a handrail, pressing an elevator button, or handling luggage at the baggage claim can become a pathway for germs to enter the body if hands are not sanitized regularly. The risk is not just limited to land travel. Even on airplanes, a preferred mode of transport for many senior travelers due to its convenience, the environment can be an ideal breeding ground for bacteria. In a confined space, hundreds of passengers sit close to each other for extended hours, breathing the same recycled air. Surfaces such as tray tables, armrests, and seatbelt buckles are frequently touched but rarely disinfected thoroughly. This significantly increases the risk of virus transmission, particularly for illnesses like seasonal flu and respiratory infections. Even after reaching the travel destination, potential dangers persist. Hotels and public transport, including buses and taxis, may expose travelers to unhygienic surfaces. Seemingly harmless objects, such as bed linens, remote controls, and door handles can harbor bacteria if not properly sanitized. Direct contact with these surfaces can heighten the risk of infection for older adults with a weakened immune system. Beyond the risks posed by airborne and surface bacteria, food and water safety is another critical concern for older travelers. One of the great joys of travel is the opportunity to experience local cuisine. But as we age, our digestive system becomes more sensitive. Consuming unfamiliar ingredients, heavily spiced dishes, or meals prepared in ways that differ from what the body is accustomed to can lead to indigestion, digestive discomfort, or even food poisoning. Certain harmful bacteria, such as E. coli, salmonella, and norovirus, are commonly found in undercooked food or contaminated water. For older adults, exposure to these pathogens can result in severe dehydration, extreme fatigue, and, in some cases, hospitalization. In addition, drinking water is not always safe in every country. In some regions, tap water may not meet hygiene standards and could contain harmful bacteria or heavy metals that pose a health risk. To minimize these risks, seniors should adopt simple yet effective preventive measures. Wearing a face mask in crowded places helps limit the spread of bacteria and protects the respiratory system from pollutants. Frequent hand washing is essential, and when clean water is unavailable, carrying hand sanitizer or disinfectant wipes can help maintain good hygiene. Additionally, avoiding touching the face, especially the eyes, nose, and mouth, can prevent bacteria from entering the body and causing infections. Regarding food and drink, seniors should prioritize bottled water over tap water and avoid consuming ice cubes from unknown sources. Meals should always be thoroughly cooked, and raw or undercooked foods should be avoided. Carrying essential medications such as digestive aids, antidiarrheal medicine, and probiotics can help ensure that any minor digestive issues do not escalate into major health problems during the trip. By taking these precautionary steps, senior travelers can enjoy their journeys with greater peace of mind. Extra caution can prevent unnecessary health complications, allowing them to fully embrace new experiences while maintaining their well-being throughout the trip. 2. Risk of falls and injuries. A hidden danger for senior travelers. A simple stumble might result in nothing more than a minor scrape when young. However, even a seemingly insignificant fall can have serious consequences for older adults, potentially altering their quality of life. With age, bones become more fragile, joints lose flexibility, and recovery takes longer. The risk of fractures or severe injuries cannot be underestimated. When traveling, the unfamiliar environment and constant movement increase the likelihood of falls, turning an enjoyable trip into a challenging ordeal. These hazards can be found anywhere. Many tourist destinations have uneven terrain, cobblestone streets, or slippery pathways that make it easier to lose balance. Older buildings may lack stair railings, and polished floors can be unexpectedly slick. Even inside hotels, safety is not always guaranteed. Some accommodations may have bathrooms without grab bars, slippery tiles, or beds that are either too low or too high, making it difficult for seniors to get in and out safely. Navigating new environments, carrying luggage, or stepping onto public transportation can also create unexpected challenges. In busy cities, crossing streets with heavy traffic or maneuvering through crowded sidewalks increases the likelihood of an accident. For seniors who already have mobility issues or conditions such as arthritis or dizziness, these risks become even more significant. Beyond environmental hazards, everyday travel activities such as walking through crowded streets, getting on and off public transportation, or carrying heavy luggage can strain the knees and back. For seniors with conditions like low blood pressure or arthritis, long walks may lead to dizziness, joint pain, or fatigue, increasing the risk of stumbling and falling. Careful planning is essential before embarking on any trip to minimize these risks. First and foremost, choosing a destination with flat, accessible terrain can make a significant difference. Avoid locations with excessive stairs, steep inclines, or uneven walking surfaces that could pose mobility challenges. Wearing appropriate footwear is equally important. Shoes should have good traction, provide firm support, and fit securely to prevent slips. If you have a history of balance issues, consider bringing a walking cane or mobility aid to enhance stability, especially on unfamiliar surfaces. When booking accommodations, opt for hotels that offer senior-friendly amenities, such as grab bars in the bathroom, elevators, and wide hallways for easier movement. If possible, request a room on a lower floor to avoid unnecessary stair climbing or long-distance walks in an emergency. Additionally, avoiding heavy luggage can help reduce strain and improve balance. Instead of carrying oversized bags, use a lightweight suitcase with sturdy wheels or ask hotel staff for assistance handling baggage. Overpacking can lead to unnecessary physical exertion, increasing fatigue, and the likelihood of injury. Senior travelers can enjoy their journeys safely and comfortably by staying cautious and well prepared. Thoughtful planning ensures that every trip remains a delightful and memorable experience without unnecessary risks. 3. Increased health risks and medical emergencies, a critical concern for senior travelers. Health becomes the most crucial factor to consider before embarking on any journey as we age. One of the biggest risks for seniors when traveling is the possibility of unexpected medical emergencies. The body at 70 and beyond is no longer as resilient as it once was, and pre-existing conditions such as heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, respiratory issues, or arthritis can flare up unexpectedly while being far from home. The major concern is that accessing timely and effective medical care while traveling, especially abroad, is not always easy. A sudden chest pain or mild stroke can quickly turn into a life-threatening situation if not addressed immediately. At home, seeking medical care is straightforward. You can visit a familiar hospital or call your doctor for assistance. However, receiving proper treatment can be extremely challenging while traveling in an unfamiliar place. Language barriers, differences in healthcare systems, high medical costs, or even being in a remote location can delay urgent medical care, increasing the severity of the condition. What may seem like a minor health issue at home can quickly escalate into a critical emergency when adequate medical support is not immediately available. One of the most common misconceptions among senior travelers is assuming that their existing health insurance will cover all medical expenses incurred during travel. The reality is that many domestic health insurance policies do not extend coverage to overseas medical treatments. If they do, the coverage is minimal. Without comprehensive travel insurance, the cost of emergency hospitalization, surgery, or even basic medication can run into thousands or tens of thousands of dollars, an overwhelming financial burden that no one wants to face while away from home. This risk becomes even more significant for trips to remote destinations or cruises, where the cost of medical evacuation by plane or helicopter can exceed tens of thousands of dollars. This staggering expense makes many reconsider traveling without adequate travel insurance, including medical evacuation coverage. To enjoy a safe and fulfilling journey, proper health preparations are essential. Before departure, a thorough medical checkup is strongly recommended. Ensure that you are physically fit for travel and do not have any underlying health risks that could pose a problem during the trip. If you manage a chronic illness, consult your doctor to ensure your condition is well controlled before leaving home. Carrying an adequate supply of prescribed medications and a copy of your medical records are crucial in case treatment is needed abroad. A well-planned health strategy, including researching nearby hospitals or clinics at your destination, can make a significant difference in responding to medical emergencies effectively. By prioritizing proactive health measures and obtaining the right insurance coverage, senior travelers can confidently reduce their risks in travel, ensuring that their trip remains a pleasant and memorable experience rather than a distressing one. In addition to undergoing a medical checkup before traveling, carrying an ample supply of necessary medications is crucial. Do not bring only the exact amount needed for the trip. Instead, pack extra doses to account for unexpected delays or extended stays. Always keep medications in your carry-on luggage to prevent issues if checked baggage is lost or misplaced. It is also wise to carry a list of your prescriptions and their generic names, as some medications may not be available or have different brand names in other countries. Before visiting a new destination, research the local healthcare system to identify reputable hospitals and nearby medical facilities. Knowing where to seek medical assistance in an emergency can save valuable time. Additionally, check if any vaccinations are required or recommended before traveling. Some countries, especially those in tropical regions, may require proof of vaccination for yellow fever, malaria, or other infectious diseases before granting entry. Finally, one of the most important preparations is purchasing travel insurance, including emergency medical coverage. Carefully review the policy details to ensure that it covers hospitalization, medical evacuation, and treatment for serious health conditions abroad. A comprehensive insurance plan can prevent financial burdens and provide peace of mind, allowing you to focus on enjoying your trip without constant worry about unexpected medical expenses. Traveling after 70 is not impossible, but it does require more careful planning than when you were younger. No one can predict what may happen on a trip. Still, with proper precautions and thoughtful preparation, seniors can fully embrace the excitement of new adventures while staying safe and healthy. Ignoring health risks could lead to significant consequences, but with the right approach, you can travel confidently and savor each moment without unnecessary stress. 4. Financial risks and scams. Hidden dangers that can cost you a fortune. Traveling after the age of 70 comes with health challenges and significant financial risks that can lead to major losses if you are not well prepared. Unexpected medical expenses, non-refundable trip cancellations, and sophisticated scams can quickly turn a relaxing vacation into a stressful ordeal. One of the biggest financial risks many senior travelers fail to anticipate is the high cost of medical emergencies abroad. As mentioned earlier, without the right travel insurance, an emergency hospitalization or urgent medical treatment can cost thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. Some hospitals in foreign countries require upfront payment before providing treatment, leaving many travelers in a difficult situation if they lack sufficient cash or a compatible credit card. Another often overlooked financial risk is non-refundable trip cancellations. At an older age, health can be unpredictable, and an unexpected illness or worsening of an existing condition may force you to cancel or postpone your trip. However, if you don't have travel insurance with trip cancellation coverage, you may lose the entire amount paid for flights, hotels, or tours. Money that could have been protected with the right insurance plan. Older travelers are often prime targets for scams, as fraudsters exploit their trust and unfamiliarity with certain travel technologies. In many tourist hotspots, scammers pose as tour guides, sell fake tickets, or stage elaborate pickpocketing and cash fraud schemes. Some seniors, who may not be well-versed in online booking systems, can fall victim to fake hotel and flight reservation websites. These fraudulent sites are designed to look authentic, but once payment is made, the money vanishes and no actual service is provided. Financial scams extend beyond just fake bookings. Many unsuspecting tourists, including seniors, fall prey to credit card fraud when using compromised POS machines at unfamiliar shops or restaurants. Others are deceived when exchanging currency at unauthorized money exchange booths, receiving lower rates or even counterfeit bills. Additionally, some stores in tourist areas inflate prices significantly, exploiting visitors' lack of knowledge about fair market prices. Purchasing comprehensive travel insurance is essential to safeguard your finances and minimize risks. Choose a policy that includes medical coverage, trip cancellations, lost baggage, and legal assistance, ensuring you won't bear excessive financial burdens if unexpected situations arise. Always use reputable websites and official providers when booking flights, hotels, or tours. Avoid third-party agents or deals that seem too good to be true. If in doubt, call the hotel or airline directly to verify your reservation before making a payment. To reduce the risk of theft and fraud, avoid carrying excessive cash. Instead, use secure credit or debit cards with fraud protection features. Only use ATMs from trusted banks when withdrawing cash, and avoid machines in isolated or suspicious areas. If exchanging currency, do so only at banks or official exchange counters to prevent being scammed with unfair rates or counterfeit bills. Additionally, be wary of strangers approaching you with enticing offers, such as extreme discounts, gifts, or exclusive services. If someone asks you to sign paperwork or hand over your passport for verification without a legitimate reason, refuse immediately. By staying alert and making informed financial decisions, senior travelers can enjoy their trips without unnecessary stress or financial setbacks. Being proactive about security measures ensures your journey remains safe, smooth, and enjoyable. 5. Fatigue from travel and longer recovery time. A major challenge for senior travelers. Traveling is a wonderful experience, but for those aged 70 and above, continuous movement and long journeys can pose significant health challenges. The body no longer recovers as quickly as it once did, and factors such as time zone changes, new environments, and disrupted routines can lead to physical and mental strain. Without proper preparation, prolonged fatigue can diminish the enjoyment of a trip and even increase the risk of serious health issues. One of the most common causes of exhaustion for older travelers is long-haul flights and time zone differences. Crossing multiple time zones disrupts the body's internal clock, leading to jet lag, which can cause insomnia, digestive issues, and difficulty concentrating. While younger travelers may adjust within a day or two, seniors may take several days or even a full week to fully recover, making the first part of their trip uncomfortable and draining. Another major factor is poor sleep quality while traveling. You are accustomed to your own mattress, pillows, and room environment at home, but hotel accommodations can be unpredictable. Differences in mattress firmness, room temperature, and external noise can significantly impact sleep. Hotels in busy tourist areas may be noisy at night, causing interrupted sleep and leaving you feeling fatigued the next day. An overly packed travel itinerary is another significant cause of exhaustion. Many travelers try to maximize their trip by scheduling full days from early morning until late at night, visiting multiple locations without allowing sufficient time to rest. While this might not be an issue for younger individuals, at age 70 and beyond, prolonged physical activity can lead to excessive fatigue, joint pain, and even severe dehydration. Chronic fatigue and sleep deprivation do not just make you feel sluggish. They can have serious health implications. Lack of sleep over an extended period can weaken memory, compromise the immune system, and make the body more susceptible to colds and infections. Research has also shown that sleep deprivation increases the risk of cardiovascular disease, potentially leading to higher blood pressure and poor circulation. Additionally, dehydration, caused by constant movement, dry weather, or inadequate fluid intake, can have severe health consequences. Dehydration may result in dizziness, disorientation, and impaired balance, increasing the risk of falls, a particularly dangerous scenario for older adults. A fall-related fracture could require a long recovery period and negatively impact your overall well-being even after the trip. The most important strategy is planning a balanced itinerary to ensure you have an enjoyable trip without feeling drained. Avoid overloading your schedule by packing too many activities into one day. Instead, adopt a flexible travel plan, alternating exploration with relaxation. Sitting at a cafe, enjoying the surroundings, or engaging in a leisurely cultural experience can be just as fulfilling as rushing from one tourist attraction to another. Staying hydrated is equally essential. Always carry a small water bottle with you and sip regularly, even if you don't feel thirsty. When walking or sightseeing, choose healthy snacks such as dried fruits, nuts, or whole grain crackers to maintain energy levels without overloading your digestive system. By balancing exploration with rest, keeping hydrated, and maintaining healthy habits, senior travelers can enjoy their adventures while staying physically comfortable and energized. Thoughtful planning ensures that every trip remains a delightful and memorable experience, without the risk of exhaustion or health setbacks. Most importantly, accept your physical limits. If you feel fatigued, allow yourself to rest. Don't pressure yourself to complete every item on your itinerary. Your health and safety matter more than checking off every tourist attraction. And a relaxed, enjoyable trip is far more valuable than one that leaves you completely exhausted. Traveling after 70 does not mean giving up on adventure. It simply requires better preparation. Listen to your body, pace yourself, and incorporate proper rest into your schedule. You can enjoy new experiences without compromising your health by prioritizing your well-being. Plan your trips wisely by choosing safe, senior-friendly destinations that suit your health and preferences. Opt for locations with good healthcare facilities, favorable weather conditions, and accessible infrastructure to ensure comfort throughout your journey. Maintaining healthy routines, staying hydrated, eating balanced meals, and getting enough rest will help you feel your best while traveling. With careful planning, self-awareness, and a focus on well-being, age is no barrier to exploration. The golden years can be the perfect time to confidently see the world, making every trip a safe, enjoyable, and meaningful experience.